this video, I will show how to make a mash for moonshine using old honey. My honey is from buckwheat. It is about 5 years old, has completely turned to stone, is sugary, and is no longer suitable for eating. So we will make mash and moonshine from it. I have 2 kilograms of honey, so I will need 10 liters of warm settled water. The water should be settled and warm, approximately 36 degrees Celsius. I will place the entire jar of honey in warm water, ensuring that the water is just warm enough to gently heat the honey without causing any damage to its natural properties, so that it melts and dissolves well. The honey is very old, so it has solidified like a regular piece of sugar, and it takes a little longer to dissolve. I intentionally do not boil the honey in a water bath to preserve more beneficial vitamins and substances. Boiling can destroy these beneficial components, so I prefer the gentle warming method to maintain the honey's natural goodness. The second liter of honey turned out to be softer, so it dissolved in about 5 minutes. I will just add water to the bottle. After dissolving the honey in the water, the future mash should taste like very sweet tea. After that, it is necessary to take 100 grams of yeast for 10 liters of mash. I use alcohol yeast, but you can also use bread yeast. However, the smell of the mash will not be very pleasant, and we dissolve the yeast in the future mash slightly. Now mix well until the yeast is completely dissolved. When the yeast has dissolved in the mash, it is necessary to cover it with a loose lid so that carbon dioxide collects at the top and the mash does not sour. At the same time, the lid should not be too tight to prevent the bottle from exploding or your bucket from overflowing. To prevent the mash from spilling out of the container, it should not be filled to the very top, but rather about 1/5 below the upper edge. After that, we place the mash in a warm place with a temperature of 23-25 degrees Celsius. If there is no such warm place, you can use a regular aquarium heater, which performs this function well. At this temperature, the mash will be ready in about 7 to 10 days. It is necessary to taste it to ensure there is not a drop of sugar, and after that it can be distilled into moonshine. Such moonshine will be aromatic and similar to mead. You watched a video on how to make mash from old honey if it has solidified. Write your remarks, comments, suggestions, and your signature recipes, and we will review them. Subscribe to our channel and stay with us. Goodbye, everyone.